Welcome back. A look at sports now. Here's Ayotunde Balogun.
Nigerian champions Enugu Rangers have now sacked their head coach Imam Amakpakabo. Now the coach confirmed to Channels Television that his contract was terminated today by his employers. Amakpakabo signed a 2-year contract with the Flying Antelopes last season, but only saw out just over a year of the deal. His assistant, Chukwuma Agbo, will take charge of the team in an interim capacity until a new head coach is appointed. This development leaves Amakpakabo with ample time to concentrate on his duties as one of the assistant coaches for the Super Eagles. Crystal Palace have continued their recent revival to boost their English Premier League survival hopes and leave Arsenal struggling to maintain their run of top 4 finishes under manager Arsene Wenger. Andres Townsend scored in the 17th minute to take the lead for the Eagles. Though Arsenal completely dominated possession, it wasn't enough to prevent a second goal for Palace in the 63rd minute by Yohan Cabaye, the Frenchman. A penalty was awarded to Palace not long afterwards, and Luka Milijevic converted the penalty to shore up Palace 6 points above the drop. New US Masters champion Sergio Garcia has set his sights on further success after emulating his golfing idols with victory at the Augusta. The Spaniard edged past Ryder Cup teammate Justin Rose in a sudden death playoff to secure a maiden major title at the 74th time of asking. Victory sees Garcia become the 3rd Spanish winner of the green jacket, following on from Seve Ballesteros and Jose Maria Olazabal, with the 37-year-old delighted to finally win a major of his own. Meanwhile, US Masters runner-up Justin Rose says he's disappointed with the loss, but confident this time that he will come good at, or he will be better in other major tournaments. Now, Justin Rose says he felt like he had it wrapped up at the turn in the final round, but said Sergio deserved his win. And that's a wrap on sports news. I'm Ayotunde Balogun. The news at 10 continues shortly.
Now, the Kaduna State Governor Nasir El-Rufai today released his monthly salary. He put at 470,000 naira monthly, as well as security votes. The governor's action follows a challenge from the Speaker of the House of Representatives, Yakubu Dogara, over the weekend that the governors, including El-Rufai, should make public their security budgets and how they disperse local government funds. He states that spending from security votes in 2015 came to 1.5 billion naira for the procurement and installation of CCTV cameras for monitoring and surveillance towards reducing criminal activities within the metropolis, 193 million for procurement of geoposition interceptors and location of GSM unit systems to check the trends and intercept kidnappers' GSM calls, 265 million for the procurement of drones, unmanned aerial vehicles to identify locations of armed bandits in forest reserves across the state, and the establishment of a forensic laboratory to assist in determining substantial evidence in cases that otherwise proved difficult in the past. In addition, 2.6 billion naira is allocated in 2017 to support the network of federal security agencies in Kaduna with communications and logistics. Governor El-Rufai reiterated his call for the NAS leadership to do the same and disclosed the details of the National Assembly budget and the salaries and allowances of its leadership. Now, Egypt's President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi has announced a 3-month state of emergency after attacks on 2 Coptic churches left at least 44 people dead. The measure, which was backed by Parliament, allows authorities to make arrests without warrants and search people's homes. The group has targeted Copts in Egypt recently and warns of more attacks. To something brighter on entertainment news tonight, beauty queen Agbani Darago ties the knot in Morocco. Here's Mayowa Ogundele with the details.
Many thanks. On entertainment news tonight, Bolale Austin Peters produced and directed musical Waka makes a comeback to the Lagos theatre as it kicks off the last 50 days of the Lagos at 50 celebrations, with a special showing of its London edition over the weekend. The cast and crew delivered a stellar command performance to the delight of the Deputy Governor of Lagos State, Dr. Idiat Adebule, and other top government officials in attendance. The London edition of the musical features an intertribal wedding scene and cultural dances not included in the edition which premiered in Lagos in 2015. The first African to be crowned Miss World, Nigerian-born beauty queen and model Agbani Darego tied a nuptial knot in a private ceremony in Morocco over the weekend. The fashion entrepreneur is now married to Ishaya Danjuma, son of billionaire businessman Theophilus Yakubu Danjuma. Agbani won the Miss World title in 2001. On the music front, Afro soul singer Aramide has released a video to the track Why So Serious off her debut album Suitcase. The Adams Good directed video features cameo appearance by Nollywood actress Lota Chukwu and singer Minjin.
You said you wanna be my one and only. Low back party. 300 missed calls on top one I stand.
And that's it on Entertainment Tonight. Thank you for watching. The main news continues shortly.
Thanks a lot, Mayowa. And the main news again. The Kaduna State Governor Nasir El-Rufai today released details of his monthly income as well as security votes and disbursements to the state's local government councils. He also challenged the National Assembly to review details of their budget to the Nigerian public. That's the news at 10 tonight. Thanks so much for staying with us. I'm Ijoma Onyato. Do have a good night.